So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time, so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I will be your host for this show. Welcome back. Today, I would like to share some tips on how to declutter your mind to stay focused and calm through this coming holiday season. You see, it's not just about decluttering our homes, as if that is not enough, but decluttering our minds is just as important. The invisible clutter in our minds can be even more dangerous because we don't realize that that is the reason why we feel so stuck and unhappy. Mental clutter can include constant pondering on the past or worrying about the future or managing those everyday endless to-do lists and other thoughts that's floating around in our minds. Constantly struggling with all this clutter in our heads is the reason why we feel so mentally fatigued and experience brain fog. Now, dealing with this mental clutter do have some benefits. Number one, your mind will feel clear and focused. When you start to identify the thoughts in your head that are clutter, you can decide on which ones you want to entertain and which ones not. And as you make these decisions, you start to experience clarity and your focus becomes crystal clear. Number two, you will become more productive. Mental clutter is invisible weight that is weighing us down. And once you identify your mental clutter, the thoughts you are struggling with, you will feel lighter and this will compel you to get more done. And number three, you will be more creative. Letting go of mental clutter and thoughts will make space for new original ideas to flourish. So why not join me and prepare yourself mentally for this busy and sometimes crazy holiday season? I want to share 6 ways how you can deal with mental clutter. Number 1, declutter your space. Mental clutter starts with your physical space. The way your home looks like is often a reflection of what is going on in your mind. If we feel disorganized and all over the place, our homes will most probably within time also become disorganized with stuff all over the place. And the opposite is also true. A messy house can cause disorganized and cluttered mind. One of the first things you should do is tidy up your home and declutter some stuff. Make sure that everything that is lying around has a home where it belongs and where it must go to once you are finished using it. Throw away anything that is broken, that you don't need or use, or doesn't add any value to your life anymore. Being surrounded by cleared surfaces and more open spaces definitely makes it easier to think clearly. Number 2, write it down. We all are forever busy making mental notes of everything that still needs to be done. Now stop doing this immediately. Our brains weren't designed to memorize lists and lists of things. It was designed to creatively solve challenges. We are putting unnecessary strain on our brains, which makes it harder to focus and remember. Rather always have a notebook or a piece of paper and pen close by, and immediately write down anything that comes to mind that you must remember to do. You could also keep note of these thoughts on your phone if that's easier for you. And number 3, begin to journal. Journaling helps to reduce brain fog. It might seem pointless or just like another thing you must do, but once you start experiencing all the benefits, like reduced stress and anxiety, and that you sleep better at night, you won't be able to stop. Journaling helps us to let go of all those cluttered thoughts that is swirling around in our heads constantly. And getting them out of our minds and onto paper is incredibly freeing. Sometimes we don't understand why we feel the way we do, but journaling can help us uncover the cause of our distress and worry. Number 4, let go of the past. Making peace with the past doesn't mean that we agree with what has happened, but it gives us permission to let it go and not make it part of our identity. This is something we actually need to do regularly. Choose to forgive whoever you need to forgive. And remember to forgive yourself too. You are doing this for you, for mental clarity and peace, not for anyone else. Number 5, consume mindfully. Make the decision to consciously choose what you consume. We are exposed and bombarded with hundreds and thousands of advertising messages every day, from our social media feeds to our daily commute. Only consume what is relevant to you. The rest will only become mental clutter anyway. This also means making the quality decision for less screen time and more face time. Number 6, avoid avoidance. When we put things off for another day or avoid dealing with things as they happen, they don't just go away. We carry them into our subconscious and they become mental weight. Avoidance can become a habit. Rather deal with things and situations now if it is at all possible.